Hey everybody, it's Joyce here at Shadow Bayou. Let me kind of adjust it a little bit. Either it works or it don't. Hello out there. Hello everybody. Welcome to Shadow Bayou Tarot. And this is Joyce. If you didn't know, you know now. Welcome to the All Signs. We're going to look and see what June 2026 is going to bring to you. Let's see. And I always focus on romantic love. If anything different comes out, I do mention it. But I specialize in love readings, so that is the focus. Hi, Indian King. Hi, Karen. Hi, Deborah. How are y'all doing tonight? Bernadette, Purple Ann. Hi, B. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. It's good to see you, Indian King. We missed you last time. Leo Twin Flame, hello. Vita, hi. Thank you. Thank you. All right. And for those of you who are channel members of the live stream tier level, we are doing the members only Q&A this Thursday night, 8 p.m. Central. So it's one question per member. And please email me your question before Thursday. So I have that posted on community. So check out my community page if you need to, but it's this Thursday, 8 p.m. Central for the members only Q&A, one question per member. All right. Just wanted to remind you guys. Angel Eyes, hello, hello. You just got in your car. So after tomorrow night's All Signs, I will be doing a regular Q&A, $20 questions for those of you who are not channel members and want to have your burning questions answered. I will let that be an open thing there. Of course, you have to pay and put your question in my PayPal so I can see it, not on the chat. So I will kind of leave that open-ended for the end of All Signs tomorrow. I will answer you guys' questions who are not channel members, or even if you are, whoever wants to get a question done, have a question read for them, answered for them. I'll do that. That'll be tomorrow night after the All Signs, which I plan to be on a little bit earlier tomorrow, about 7:30-ish, not this late. It's been busy. It has been busy. I'm trying to make time for everything and everyone, get things done that need to be done. And it's good. It's just everything has its place. And last night, I took the night off, basically. I needed to just kind of not do anything. So that was that. Every now and then, I have to have a night where I don't do anything. You know, for my client, like for nothing, like I do nothing. I have to every now and then have a night like that. Just because you don't see me on here doesn't mean I'm not doing stuff. Keep that in mind. But last night I just said, you know what? No. And half the time, y'all, when I say I'm going to be off not doing anything, I'm answering emails, I'm doing other stuff. Like, I still, you know, make oils, do whatever. So it's, I don't know. Not that y'all care. I'm just saying. Yeah, sometimes I want to eat snacks and watch YouTube, but I end up doing other things. Supernova. Oh, thank you, Indian King. We didn't start yet, LA. So these are all general readings. Keep that in mind, from Aries all the way to Pisces, and in that order. Take what resonates, leave the rest. So with these readings, I am going to ask what you can expect in June, and I do focus on love, but if other things come out, I mention it. Just letting y'all know, money and career could come out for some of you. Strictly love, could be romantic love. And there are times when it's not romantic love, but it is someone close to you, like a family member, a close family friend, a best friend. So sometimes when it comes to love, it could be different types of love that come out. Again, take what resonates. I basically tap into the strongest energies at the time of the read for each sign. Again, these are all general readings. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can. Go to my website at shadowbayou.com. Check it out, browse around, and see if you think we're a fit. All right. And before we get started, give me a thumb. You've got two. Donate one, y'all. Come on. Don't be some stingy thumb, folks. We must appease the YouTube gods. And if you enjoy the content here on my channel, subscribe. I do appreciate it. Hi, Hassana. All right, y'all. Aries, you are first, 729. I'm going to pull a few tea leaves. All right, Aries, what you can expect in June. What can Aries expect in June? We have staff. You will be taken care of in difficult times. And Dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. So maybe some of you are going through financial difficulties right now. But it looks like whatever you've done in the past, you have something coming towards you financially from something you've done in the past. This could be anything, literally anything. So I feel with that, even if you're going through a hard time, it's temporary. I feel like it's temporary. You may have a helping hand from a friend as well with this dolphin energy. To me, dolphins represent communication and friendship. So I feel like you have a helping hand coming in for your difficult situation. But I feel like whatever this is will be resolved soon. Light at the end of the tunnel. Aries. Let's see what tarot has to tell you, what you can expect in June. What can Aries expect in June? Hi, Brenda. You either have a new lover coming in or a past person who wants to rekindle. I can't tell which is, it looks new, but I can't write off a past person, but this does look new. I have the Ace of Cups. The Empress is here also. Yeah, this is something unexpected. This is definitely something unexpected here. So a lot of Aries energy, Aquarius, Cancer, and Taurus, as well as Sagittarius. We have Libra also. I think a lot of you, you're going to be faced with meeting someone who could potentially be a life partner for you. This could lead to something long-term, could lead to marriage for some of you, but this is going to be something you prayed for, something you wished for, coming into fruition for you. I feel like a lot of you, you may meet this person in June, but it will grow past June. Like that's when things will really take off with you and this person. It will be, of course, past June. That's what it looks like. It looks like moving forward. Like if you initially meet this person, then things start really taking off and really start to grow between you. Like the beginning of fall or during the fall season, you'll see more so where this relationship is going. I feel like there's going to be some challenges here, but I feel like that's pretty normal in relationships. There's going to be some things that come up. Somebody could have an ex-husband or an ex-wife that, or an ex-lover. I'll just put it to you that way. But it looks like an ex-spouse might try to interfere in this connection. The more time that you and this person are together, growing the relationship, there's going to be like a jealous ex trying to interfere. Looks like an ex-spouse to me. I don't think that's going to be allowed. I don't think, yeah. It's going to cause some rocky times for you and this person. Like y'all might start arguing a little bit. But I really feel whoever's ex it is, either you or your person, y'all are going to defend your relationship. In other words, you're not just going to let it go to hell. You're going to defend the relationship, defend the connection. Y'all going to do everything to protect the relationship. I feel like whoever's ex is trying to get involved, it's like the energy of trying to remain friendly or trying to remain peaceful, but this person wants to interfere and throw a wrench in things. I don't think that's going to do anything to the connection except aggravate the piss out of both of you. I think that's the most that'll happen there. It's the ex trying to cause doubt, trying to break y'all up, but I don't think it's going to work. No, I don't think it's going to work at all, because you both are going to be very involved in this relationship. I feel like this is a true soulmate energy coming in. You both bring peace and love to one another. And I feel like even though there's going to be, you know, people can't see you happy and sit their ass down. You know that? No, They got to try to do some shit. Well, I don't think it's going to work. I feel like you will have a victory with this person. Like it's going to move forward. Y'all going to get past all that chaos and conflict and crap like this. I feel like because of your involvement and your dedication to one another, that's going to get you through it. That's what I see coming. I feel like it's a meant to be connection coming in. And whoever don't like it, tough shit. Oh, well. But what I do like, what I see here is the defending of it, the protecting of it. So it's not like you're going to be sitting there having to deal with this person's shit and your person is just going to let it happen, or vice versa. Because that's one thing I cannot stand. You know, don't let an ex come in and boss around your relationship, because people do it. People do it. I don't see that here, which is good. Taurus, you are next. All right, 1547. And you know what else I want to say to that? And this could be for anybody when it comes to that particular subject, an ex trying to interfere. They don't give a damn whenever you don't have anybody. It's only when you find somebody else and it looks like it could be a good relationship where you're actually happy. That's when they got something to say. That's when they pissed off. That's when they want them back or want you back. But when you single and have nothing going on, they're happy with that. They don't want nothing to do with you then. Am I right or wrong? Let me know in the comments. Am I right or am I wrong? Oh, let me pull just a couple of these tea leaf cards for Taurus. I'm gonna forget about doing that. I'm gonna try to remember for everybody, but if I forget, I forget. Let's see what's coming toward you, what you can expect in June. Get my little glasses on. Dissatisfaction with life, cracked cup. Somebody's not happy about something going on. And the shark, take care or there will be a loss of material wealth. Well, damn, what the hell's going on? Oh, we have financial challenges here for somebody. You better watch your money. Being dissatisfied with life. Maybe you tempted to go spin or gamble some kind of way. They're saying, take care, watch your pennies so your dollars take care of themselves. Take care, there will be a loss of material wealth. You don't want that to happen. You know, sometimes we want to shop or spend money some kind of way to help us feel better. A little therapy, a little retail therapy. I wouldn't do that right now. I wouldn't do that right now. But you do you, okay? I'm just letting you know what they're telling me. What does tarot have for Taurus? What can Taurus expect in June? Damn, Taurus, you got somebody reaching out to you. Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. What's going on? This could be someone younger than you. Doesn't have to be, but it could be. Oh, for some of you, you can have a friend getting in touch with you to visit. Maybe they want to get together and go on a little short weekend trip or a vacation. Others of you could be a new romantic interest coming in. A new start in romance. Could, yeah, heavy Pisces. We got Libra showing up. Either you or this person could be recently out of a connection and wanting to have like boyfriend or girlfriend, you know, somebody to date. Yeah, somebody is switching from one relationship going to another. And I'm not, I know that sounds bad. It sounds like, oh, we're relationship hopping. I can't say that's not happening, but they're not showing me this person as some kind of user, at least not yet. They look okay. They've been through the mill, whoever this is. Yeah, somebody left a difficult connection. And they're curious and they want to start dating again. And they're interested in you. You caught this person's eye. You may have gone through similar things in relationships, just feeling like there's been bad luck in love. But this person's energy seems to be very loving, nurturing, giving. They want to settle down. They want somebody who has the same basic morality and principles that they have. Not everything the same, but they want the moral compass to match, if that makes sense to you. I feel like this is someone who shows love through acts of service. They show you their love. You know, they're very nurturing, loving, giving, very easily manipulated and taken advantage of. So be mindful of that. This person, they give with their heart, like they truly do care about people. And especially when they're interested in someone romantically, they tend to overgive. That's their personality. That's their nature. Okay. That's their personality. That, again, when you meet up with the wrong one, you're that type of person, and you meet up with the wrong one, they really screw you. They really hurt your feelings because they take advantage of it, you know? But I feel like this is that type of person coming towards you. I really, really do. Damn. I feel like this is absolutely a wish fulfillment for both of you. One of you for sure. And this has potential to grow into something long-term as well. Marriage, family, the work getting put in. I feel like the feelings are going to be mutual here. The attraction, the emotions, the dedication to one another is going to be mutual. And I feel like you both will find what you've been looking for, stability here. I can actually have a life with this person, or potentially have a life with this person. A lot of potential for growth. You both want it. It looks like you both have a good mindset. Want stability, bring stability to the table. Damn, I hope the readings continue like this. Yeah, your person may have some insecurity about how long is this going to last? Is this too good to be true? You know, is this too good to be true? But I really feel they're being genuine with you. Yeah, it's like, am I going to be duped here? Am I going to find out? Wah, wah, you know what I mean? But I feel like, no, they're going to live up to their end of the deal, of the relationship. I don't see any problems here. Yeah, a lot of stability. A lot of stability coming in. Yep. Whoever they left behind, whoever you left behind, those are cycles that are done, complete, zero, nada. I don't see any kind of fallback with that. Like, I don't see any interference with that. I see it moving right along. Moving along good. This person is going to be very open and honest with you. I feel like you guys are going to be like, I can't believe I'm going into a stable relationship over here. And it's almost like you're going to vet this person out a little bit. You're going to kind of, but you're not going to find fault with them as far as, I mean, nobody's perfect. But what I mean is an overly, you're not going to see anything wrong with them. Put it to you that way. You're not going to see any reason not to be with this person. And you're going to see all the potential to be with this person. All right, Taurus, that was you. All right. Gemini's next, 2521. Let me pull a couple of tea leaves for Gemini and then tarot. Hi, Tiffany. All right, I got one that wanted to flip. Hold up. Okay. Apple, temptation. Ooh. Temptation will test you. Oh, Lord. Gemini, why you got some kind of little drama here? What is this? What's happening here? What can Gemini expect in June? Oh, Lord. Oh, you might be tempted by a fair-haired man. Dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Temptation will test you. Now, that could be in many different forms. That could be sexual, romantic. That could be with substances. That could be in any kind of way, any shape or form. Okay. Let's see. And yes, I do put my glasses off and on because they give me a headache. All right, Gemini. What you can expect in June. What can Gemini expect in June? Hey, Richard. Hey, Rochelle. No. Well, at least I don't think they're going to look like the picture. I don't know. I don't know. What can Gemini expect in June? Well, congratulations, Angel Eyes. I guess y'all play for money. I don't know. I don't know what y'all do. King of Wands. Okay, so let's see here. The 5 to the 6 of Pentacles, King of Wands, Aries energy. I also have the Devil here. So with that, now remember what your tea leaf said. The apple. Okay, you're going to be tested. Temptation is going to test you. And what does the devil bring? Temptation, right? Or you're going to be dealing with a Capricorn, and with this King of Wands, a very passionate king. Remember, this used to be the Knight of Wands. King of Wands, to me, is just an older version of the Knight of Wands until they settle down. The King of Wands, they're more so looking to settle down. They really are. But they're going to play around until they fall in love. That, to me, is the King of Wands. So, I feel this person, I feel you are their temptation. Now, it could be vice versa, but I feel like they hold back, but they're going to come in with an ace. I feel like this person's going to come in with an ace to see if you'll take it, to see, because they miss you. They miss you, and what they want is this brand new start with you, the Sun in Leo. Why? Because they love you. 10 of Cups. They're ready to put the time, effort, and energy in to something committed with you. They don't know how you feel about them, and that's why they hold back. They hold back. They hold back. They've been keeping their feelings to themselves, not taking any action. But now they're making a plan to move forward, to do something, to reach out to you, to see how you're doing. to see if they can feel you out, to see if they could slip back into your life. Now, they do have good intentions according to what they're showing me. They do have good intentions as to how this is, yeah. This person could be leaving another relationship to pursue this, yeah. Death and rebirth, Scorpio, judgment, yep. I feel like they're leaving another relationship. Also, they want to rekindle this one. Can we mend things? Can we start over? Can we bring this back to life? Heavy transformational energy with Scorpio. So I feel like you're going to be hearing from this person, maybe even seeing this person. Y'all might run into each other somewhere in June. Yep, they're thinking about the past with you, about what caused conflict, where the problems were, and they want to fix that. They want to get everything straight with you. They want to clear things up, and they want forgiveness for something here. Yeah, they've been holding back, and they're tired of not doing anything. They know they have to take action for anything to be done. So that's what I'm seeing. And it looks good. As far as what they're showing me, it looks really good. Cancer, you are next. Leo Sun, hello. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Sarah. Hi, Maxareta. All right. Let me get some drink. Leo Sun, I am doing good. Thank you. Hey, JD. You watching from the hospital? Yes, I'm okay. Got an infection in my blood. Thank God. I have you. Oh, JD, I hope you get well soon. I'm so sorry to hear that. I know that's got to be, oof. That's got to be a pain. But I hope you get well soon, JD. I really do. And thank you for listening to me while you're in the hospital, JD. Tell all the nurses and doctors not to interrupt us. You just happy. Oh, thank you, JD. I appreciate that, friend. Thank you so much. Thank you, Karen. Y'all, yesterday was Memorial Day. As many of you know, some of our international folks may not know, but yesterday was Memorial Day. And I normally don't drink, and I really didn't drink. Like, I didn't drink hard, but I surely did create a drink with my sister. She had, and I told her, yeah, this is intermission time, just a short one. Then we'll go to Cancer. So we're Cajuns. We don't need an excuse to drink. We don't need an excuse for anything like that. That's just life. So she had bought this watermelon and she wanted to infuse it, right? Which that's pretty normal in the summertime here, to put rum or whatever liquor you want in fruit, namely watermelon. And some people put fruit cocktail with it, make a big old thing out of it, which is pretty good. I must say, it's very good in my opinion. What this girl wanted to do, she says, I bought vodka and a watermelon, and I'm going to pour the vodka in the watermelon, let it soak overnight. No, I'm going to freeze the watermelon. I said, what? You're going to freeze it? Don't freeze it. I said, why are you going to freeze a watermelon? Now, the way watermelon is, I wouldn't freeze it because when you thought it would be mushy. Okay, that's not, you keep that in the fridge until you decide to cut it. So put your alcohol and let it do its thing. Well, and I said, in vodka. I mean, you can use vodka. I said, but girl, I mean, it could be just my taste buds, but in my experience, rum. Rum is where to go when it comes to fruit drinks. But a lot of people like vodka. That's the thing. So she says, rum. I said, yeah, just regular rum, like Bacardi rum. You could use any rum, but just no flavor, just rum. What does she do? Malibu. Malibu. And if you know what Malibu rum is, it's coconut flavored rum. She said she was going to get Malibu. And I said, no. I said, that's coconut. That's going to taste nasty with watermelon. You don't put, now again, I'm just saying, I know from experience, when you mix certain things, it could be really nasty or really good. I said, I wouldn't put watermelon and coconut together. I don't think that's going to taste good. I said, I think you're going to have conflicting tastes. Like, I don't think that's a good blend. Well, I said, just get regular, just rum. Next day, well, which was yesterday, guess what I got? I said, what you got? Well, she apparently had frozen the, the watermelon and put Malibu rum. So it looks like a slushy because, I mean, it's now slush. And child, that when I tell you that thing did not turn out. I said, well, it's not bad, but it's not good. She says, I bought all this Malibu. What am I going to do with it? I said, well, you have pineapple juice. You could do Malibu and pineapple. That's the basic. She said, no. She said, I have something. I said, what you got? She said, I have coconut milk. Perfect. She had coconut milk and she had a big jar of maraschino cherries in the juice. Even better. So I took, now I know we in May, I don't give a damn. I took one of her Christmas wine glasses because it was painted with all the Christmas colors, like, you know, candy canes, and it had sparkles on it. I grabbed that. I said, it's Christmas in May. I took crushed, well, it's not really crushed ice, but it's close to being crushed, kind of small chunks. Anyway, I filled it with that, put about 2 shots of Malibu rum. Then I put probably, if I had to guess, probably a good 2 ounces of maraschino cherry juice. Then I filled it with coconut milk. Stirred that up, y'all. It looked beautiful. Tasted just like Nectar Cream Snowball. It was so good. Y'all have got to try it. It was so good. I said, do you have a straw? And at first she said no, so we drank some without it. And then we went back, like the 3rd round. She had this long red straw. And she said, let's add to it. I said, what we're going to add to it? She said, I have whipped cream. So we put whipped cream on top and then added the cherries on top of the whipped cream. And with the big long red straw, I said, Lord, Christmas in May, honey. I said, this is the prettiest damn drink. But y'all, tastes just like Nectar Cream Snowball. Delicious. Y'all, it was so good. It was like a dessert. If you know what nectar cream snowballs taste like, oh, it's so, oh, it's yummy. Then we tried it just, well, no, not just. We did Malibu with cherry juice and Sprite Zero just to see what it tasted like. And it was actually very good. It just tastes like a Spike Shirley Temple is, you know, but it was good. One of her friends took a picture and put it, I guess she put it on her Instagram. She usually puts pictures on her Instagram, but I'm gonna have to see if she did that. But it was so good. It was rich. It was rich, but it was delicious. Oh. It was fun. It was fun. She did not have to worry about wasting any Malibu rum, which I do love Malibu rum, but not with watermelon. Like, I'm not going to mix certain things. Anyway, it was good. And of course, and they barbecued and stuff like that. So we had that. All right. Cancer 4126. 4126 Cancer. Hi, Daisy Kitten. You had no alcohol since Friday. Well, I don't drink all the time. And it's not like I was really drinking. We were all kind of sharing it. Not all of us. Me and my sister and her friend, which is a family friend. Call it gross if you want. I mean, it's not like we were spitting in it. It was good. All right. Cancer, let's pull some tea leaves. What is coming toward Cancer in June? What can Cancer expect in June? What the hell's up with this? Temporary problems and an exciting event. So it could be there's going to be temporary problems with an event or at an event. But something's going to go on here, but there will be only temporary problems. So I don't think it'll be anything serious. And it could be at an event. I'm keeping it simple. Oh, it's good. I don't know how to describe it, JD. It's just absolutely delicious. I don't know how to describe it. Maybe Google nectar snowballs or nectar cream snowball and see how they describe it, because honestly, I don't know how to describe it. All right. What you can expect in June, Cancer. What is it that Cancer can expect in the month of June 2026? Could be dealing with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn. You know what I feel like is going to happen? I feel like you might be walking away from somebody in June. If you are somebody, I know this is very specific. If you have been wondering if someone was involved with another person, I feel like, yes, they are. And I feel like you walking away from them. I know this is very specific. You could be asking your spirit guides, the powers that be, to show you a sign. If this person is cheating on you or dealing with other people in a intimate way, romantic, intimate, whatever. And I feel like you're going to get your answer. I feel like you're going to move on from somebody. Why? Because of third party. That's all going to be revealed to you, and you're going to walk away. You've been questioning it. This is for those of you questioning this person, questioning their loyalty. Well, you know, I'm going to show you what their loyalty to you looks like right now. That. And having a kiki good time with third party. You were questioning. The universe is delivering that answer to you. And I feel like you walking away from this. You moving on. Skippity doo. You moving on to something new. Yeah, you're going to let this rest in peace. You're going to let this connection rest in peace. And this is strictly a reading for those of you suspecting this person of cheating. If your gut's telling you, your spirit is telling you something's off, it is. And I feel like you're going to find out. And that's when you're going to put on your walking shoes and hit the trail. Some of you could be starting new with an old love. You could be returning to someone that you know from your past. Oh, but this person here is going to be crying in their cupcakes. They're not going to want you to leave. Ain't that some bullshit? They're going to cry that they were the liar, cheater, thief. Look, they're going to want you to forgive them. That's going to be too bad, so sad. You can forgive them, but it don't mean you got to take them back, because I feel like, look at this. Underneath the deck, you're going toward new love, honey. You're going to find somebody different. You're going to find somebody else. But you got to break free from this first. And like I said, this is a reading only for those of you who can feel it in your soul. You know something's up with this person. You know it. Okay. From behavior. Yeah. Usually their behavior doesn't match their words. Somehow, some way you feel it. You suspect they're fool you on somewhere, and you're right. And you're going to find out about it, and you're going to hit it. You're going to go. And I really feel you walking right into somebody else's arms. You're going to find somebody else. You're going to start a new relationship with somebody you know. Somebody you know from your past. I'm telling you. I know it's specific. I know it is. But that's for somebody out there. So got heavy Aries, Scorpio with the Tower. Yep, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. We have Aquarius. You could be going and got Aries showing up twice. For me, in my opinion, Aquarius and Aries are the strongest energies. All right. Leo, you are next. All right. 4858. Let's see what the tea leaves have for Leo. What do the tea leaves have for Leo in June? We have Scissors, disappointment in some affair. Disappointment in some affair, Scissors. What, you cutting somebody out? Changes in your life, the Moon. You could be cutting somebody out of your life. You're changing something dynamic. You're changing up a situation. You're cutting something or someone out. And it could be around the full moon on the 31st. It could be. I'm just saying, it's highly possible. Interesting. All right, Leo, what you can expect in June 2026, my loves. Thank you, Daisy Kitten. Painkiller, what is up? Leo, what you can expect in June 2026. What's coming toward Leo in June? What is happening? Something centered around the home. You're getting a wish fulfillment. Ooh, what's this? We got Libra energy showing up. Justice. Somebody wanting to make something right. Somebody treating you real nice and sweet. What's going on? Oh, stability returns, huh? So this is some kind of, let's go ahead and build a solid foundation here. Let's stabilize our union or create a new union. Like this is a new beginning, the building blocks for something new but stable. Or this could be securing a current involvement, a current relationship. Yeah, somebody offering stability here. The truth, somebody speaking their truth. I feel like somebody's going to admit how much they love you. There's going to be a lot of emotions here. Somebody admitting their feelings for you, how much they care for you. This is someone you have a history with. Soulmate energy coming in. You're standing in your power in the Empress or Emperor energy. This is, I'm investing, I'm planting the seeds, and I'm going to continue to nourish and watch this grow. I'm going to continue to feed this energy. I am going to feed it, nurture it, love it, hug it, kiss it, squeeze it, all the things, and watch it grow. But there's some kind of new start here. So for some of you, you know, when it comes to a current connection, you could have start overs. You could have, let me just start this whole thing over. Let me just start back from the beginning. Let me do something better. Let me do something I've never done before. Let me express myself in ways to you I never have. You know what I mean? Old relationships can take a new path or can take a new turn. But I feel like this is something new in a current connection, is bringing stability, giving you wish fulfillment, giving you satisfaction, fulfillment. Or this is a whole new relationship about to blossom and bloom that is going to continue to grow here. You could be dealing with somebody from a different culture, a different background. There's a lot of communication between you and this person about changes and a lot of love coming out. Yep. If there was a struggle here, if this is let's just say if this is a past person coming back, it's because they miss you very much and they struggled without you. Whatever the struggle was, some of you, it's a financial challenge, a financial struggle. Whatever this Five of Pentacles represents is over. The energy of lack, the energy of missing something or someone, that's changing. That's changing. That's over with. That cycle is done. And it looks like you two are going to be together and closer than ever. Yep, there's a lot of happiness over. Yep, conflict is over with. Chaos is over with. And it's because of the decisions made here. Yeah, this person, you look like you both love each other very much. It's not just them. But I feel like they're opening the door to this communication. They're opening the door to this new cycle. Something they're doing, maybe even something you're doing, is triggering the new cycle. And I see a lot of abundance, prosperity, and happiness here. I don't see nothing wrong. Nope. And you could have been manifesting for this, or they could have, but it looks like this is meant to happen. This is the direction this connection was supposed to go in. So whatever you experienced that was negative was a learning curve, a learned lesson. It had to be that way for whatever, to make this, I feel, happen, to trigger this particular cycle. That's what I got. I know that's very basic, but there's really nothing else to say about it. Not everybody has the most exciting ass life. I'm sorry. Maybe, Angel Eyes. Purple Ann says left you while he was struggling financially. He told you to get therapy. Hi, Birdie. You just want to be happy and love, right, Angel? I hear you. I think everybody does. I think everybody does. Hi, Arizona. Birdie saying you can't build a kingdom with a person who likes all the villagers. I think I know what you're saying there. But you could look at that in two different ways, but I feel like I know what you're saying there. Hi, Christina. All right, Virgo 5714. It's a 5714, Virgo. Let's pull some tea leaves for Virgo, and then we'll jump into tarot. All right, Virgo, what we got? Hidden secrets can harm you. Oh, Lord. Who got the secrets? We also have new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Maybe somebody needs to not have secrets. Somebody's having a fresh new start, a new cycle. But what is it about these secrets going on? Could it harm your new start? Could it harm your happiness? I think for some people, it just depends. It just depends. Secrets have a way of not being secrets after so long. You know what I'm saying? They have a way of coming out. What's hidden in the dark always finds the light. Whether they like it or not, Babuki. Whether they like it or not. No matter how long it takes, secrets always come out. All right, Virgo, what you can expect in June, something's coming out. Page of Swords, could be somebody spying, but this is a messenger. This is a message. It could be some kind of truth that's not, you see, the Page of Swords is not pleasant. The Page of Swords delivers like sarcasm or a harsh truth. It's never like, hey, it's not that. The Page of Swords is a smart ass, I guess you can say. They don't deliver easy messages. They deliver hard to hear messages. And they're usually very short and direct. Like they're very blunt. Very blunt messages. You could be dealing with an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. What else can Virgo expect in June? Hi, Tree. Hugger. Somebody here is going to be saying how they really feel about somebody. You know what I mean? This could be how they really feel about you or vice versa. That's what this is. So I don't know if you got secrets with this person. Show me what's the message about the secrets. Show me that. Somebody living a double life, boo-boo. Oh, fudge. Let me look. Somebody living a double life. That's how I'm taking it, because I wanted to know what's the thing about the secrets. The King of Pentacles. That's earth energy. This could be you or the person you're dealing with. But to me, they're telling me this is about somebody living a double life. How come I feel it's you? I know that's not going to resonate for every Virgo. I understand that. This reading is not for every Virgo. You live in a double life, baby. Yep. And it's going to come out. I told y'all, secrets and shit do not last. The universe has a way of making it come out. But somebody's expressing their feelings. Okay, I'm going to say something here that I normally don't say. Somebody here could be married, but on the down low, they're gay. Like there is same sex here. That could be somebody's secret that's coming out. Somebody could be married, but in a same-sex side involvement. You know what I mean? Why do I have a feeling? This is very specific. That's a pretty strong energy. Yep, it is. Somebody has been going through the motions and bowing down to the spouse. Whatever makes the spouse happy, just so they can try to keep out of it. Like, in other words, don't give them a reason to dig. Don't give them a reason to look any further. Yeah. But somebody here is not happy about things. Could be the spouse, could be the lover on the side. Not happy about the position that they're in. Something, yep, it's coming out. Somebody's living a double life and it's coming out. I'm telling y'all, I'm telling you. That's somebody's story. Could be a spouse that's unhappy. It could be. Somebody could be married to a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Mainly a Cancer or a Pisces. But they're divided. I mean, energetically divided. Not physically, but energetically they're divided. And I feel it's like, let me please you. Let me give to this. Let me bow down. Let me do whatever it takes to make you happy or feel satisfied to where you don't dig into what I'm doing. You don't question me because I'm hiding such and such. That's the energy. But somehow, some way, this is coming out. And I feel like the spouse is going to question things and not believe you. They're not going to believe you. And, you know, if by chance it's not you and it's your person who's married, I'm telling you right now, this is a very strong energy. As somebody secretly involved in a same-sex lover situation, but they're married to the opposite sex and they don't want nobody to know, but it's going to be found out. I know this, the spouse is going to be questioning it and not believing your answers. So, yep, I pulled one more card. Look, 3 of Swords, betrayal. They're going to feel damn sure betrayed. And what direction are you going to take? What are you going to decide? Apparently, some of you are going to have to choose what life you want to live. No, that's specific. I rarely get that, but yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's for somebody. You have to decide what you want to do because it's coming out and the spouse is not going to believe a damn thing you're saying. You could talk all the game you want, but you have to decide what path you want. I guess, I mean, for some, it could be that the spouse says, you decide or I'm going to decide for you. You know what I mean? So somebody better do something here. Hi, Miss Maybelline. All right, Libra, 10628. All right, let's pull some tea leaves for Libra. Let me know in the comments if any of these messages resonate or not, especially the specific ones. I like to know either way. Hi, beautiful Becca. Rochelle, hello. Hi, Jeff. Jeff, you've been quiet tonight, huh? Hi, Starlight. All right, Libra, let's see what the tea leaves have for you. Lord, this looks like a country song. All right, an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. The nest. Oh, okay. Which is wonderful. That's good. We have frying pan, trouble and accusations. Out of the nest into the frying pan. What's going on here, Libra? It's very funny because we have bird eggs here and a frying pan here. So an emotionally secure, loving family is important to you, and trouble and accusations. So apparently there's trouble in the home front. Accusations for some of y'all in the home front. Interesting. That was cute. I mean, it's not funny, but it's kind of funny. All right, let's see here. Angel Eyes says egg sandwich. All right. Ooh, Lord, we got conflict. What in the hell? Libra shit. Come on now. Libra, what you can expect in June? Somebody arguing, that's for damn sure. Well, y'all gotta have some kind of drama coming out here. Somebody spying on somebody's social media, wanting a message. Somebody waiting on a message, getting all pissed off, want to know what the hell are you doing with your time if you cannot be messaging me. You cannot have a life. Let's see. Libra in June, child. You trying to, yeah, okay, you trying to be peaceful? That's what you're doing? Yeah, something going on here surrounding the home front. Something not good. You could be This could be you or somebody you're dealing with. Resting, keeping quiet, keeping a low profile here with the Four of Swords. There is a difficult cycle that's ending. But there's some kind of ish that's going to happen before that Ten of Swords comes in. And I happen to notice somebody here is trying to get away with something. I don't know if they want the upper hand, want to have the last word, because they're saying what they got to say and getting out of Dodge, but they're not telling the truth. They're not telling the whole story. There's something here that's not honest. Yeah, there's how can I put this? Somebody could be making you a lazy offer. Somebody's making you a lazy offer. They're hiding something. What the hell? Show me the Seven of Swords. Show me the Seven of Swords and the High Priestess. So what I'm seeing here is an offer of romance, but not of commitment. This could be a false betrayal, like someone, it looks like they're coming in, they're making you think that they want something more than a good time or a casual relationship, but they don't. They're just using that to lure you in. They want you to believe you're going to get more than what they're going to actually give you. Put it to you that way. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, or Gemini. So yeah, watch out for this. Yep. This is somebody from the past saying, hey, let's get together. Let's mend things. But y'all just not on the same page. Y'all not on the same page here. And I could tell you this, what's happening, there's a lot of passion and chemistry here with the lovers. All right, let's get together. Let's get it on. Let's all the things. But there's no stability. There's nothing here there's no glue to hold it together, if you know what I mean. So there's no foundation. And so therefore, it looks like it's going to remain a casual relationship, a temporary relationship. It's not going to last. It's going to be hot in the very beginning, be burning hot, and it's going to fizzle as quickly as it started. As quickly as that fire starts, it'll fizzle to nothing. So that's the thing. The passion's there, the attraction is there, but the commitment is not. So watch out for somebody talking some game. They just want to get in your little pants and all the things like that. That's what it looks like to me. They want some indoor bedroom adventures. And that's about it. Then they want to go to hell home. That's it. All about the passion, too much excitement. Yeah, too much passion, excitement, no grounding, no commitment. Indian King says, one big slap. I can see Indian King. Wow. All right, Scorpio, 114-28. All right, Scorpio, what you can expect in June. Let's see what the tea leaves say, and then we'll pull tarot. All right, Scorpio. Look at Jeff. No commitment, no nookie. Ah, Jeff. But amen on that, Jeff. Amen, hallelujah. Lord. Up Mountain Road. You were on the road to success. So you had some turbulation. What the fuck am I saying? You've had some turbulence on the road to success, some challenges here on that mountain. But it looks like you're overcoming challenges because you're scaling the mountain going towards success. So even though it was difficult, because a mountain is definitely a difficult to climb event, right? It's not easy to scale a mountain, but you're on your way to success. So even though you've had all these challenges and tribulations, you are going to be successful. If I can get my English right, we have table, hard work ahead. Yeah, I feel this was hard work, but I feel like it's paying off for you. Damn, all right for you. Okay, Scorpio, your hard work is paying off. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Very good. All right, what can Scorpio expect in June? Your ass. Look at Jeff. Wendy, I was born a saint. A saint. They don't have saints in hell. I mean, excuse me, Jeff. Oh, Jeff. Somebody send Jeff the definition of saint, please. Jeff, I couldn't resist. You left that door wide ass open. I could have said so many things that just came through my mind at that moment. I had to pick one. You can't do that. Born a saint. For the love. I'm going to send the exorcist to your house tomorrow, Jeff. All right. I was being very kind. Scorpio, what you can expect in June. If they show me a saint, I swear to you. Nope. Time. So what we have here is after a period of time, it could be a period of you waiting or someone else waiting to reach out. You're going to hear from somebody from a distance. They're going to be texting on that cell phone, like their little life depends on it. Like all of a sudden, it's a race. It's a race to get that message out. They didn't worry about it the hell before. But they all going to be worried about it now. Don't that pluck your ass? It plucks mine. Yeah. Could be a Libra, Aquarius, heavy Aquarius in the air energy. Could be any of the fixed signs, Scorpio, Taurus, and Leo. Yeah, this could be definitely somebody from a different culture than you. We have heavy Aquarius. This person wants to start over with you. Let's bring it together. Let's bring ourselves back together. Let me carry my ass to your house. I feel like, yeah, they definitely live in either a different state or a different country from you. But they want to get together this summer, namely June, maybe making plans in June for later. I don't know. But they want to start a whole new season with you, Babuki. Taking action. We see that because they miss you. They sure do miss you. They walked away from you. Now they miss you. Ain't that some shit? Oh, okay. You see, you have high expectations. Okay, you're not playing for no crumbs and bullshit like this. And they know that. They already know this. They're not stupid. They know. You're going to be thinking, why this person, why? Do they just want to give me hell? Like, what do you want? Because it seems like last time you dealt with this person, that's nothing but the shit. It's like they didn't want to, at a certain point, they drop the ball and leave you just kind of hanging. And you thinking about this going, I'm not so sure I want to get involved in this again. You're going to be like, what in the hell? They better be stepping up that A game because they know I'm not taking no damn crumbs. They know this. And you have not changed, Scorpio. You have a high expectation of whoever comes into your life. You better come in bringing that pinnacle, the real pinnacle, the big giant ass pinnacle, or leave yourself at home, wherever that may be. You come over here with no kind of backbone, no kind of commitment, no kind of integrity, then guess what, buttercup? I don't need you, don't want you. Again, keep yourself at your house. Because now you in that thinking, your mind is going to be racing like, well, did they grow up? Well, what's different? Well, what's happening? Well, what are they bringing to my table? Well, am I going to be the only one invested again in this connection? What's going on? Yeah. Heavy Virgo coming out. What in the hell they want with you, huh? I know. That's what y'all want to know. They got to get their little courage up. We don't give a damn. What are they coming in for? We don't give a damn about their little courage. They coming in to offer you a little bitty ass cup of love. They still not being, oh, Jesus Christ. So basically, they're going to aggravate your nerves. Okay, they're coming in to annoy the piss out of you. Oh, Scorpio, I love you, blah, 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 and all this. But what they actually give to you is not enough. It's just not going to be enough. This is the same song and damn dance. You danced with them before. This is them. Then what are they doing? Wasting your time. And that's how you're going to feel like you back here to hurt my feelings again. You back to hurt my feelings again. It's like an insult. And that's how you're going to feel like you come here just to get my hopes up and then insult me to my face because you're not given to this. Like, what do you want? I'm not playing your game. Scorpio, you're not playing their game. You're like, oh, hell no. You better bring it. You better do something better than this. Do not bother me. Yep. They want to be friends. And you like, you have got to be out of your mind. They want to be friends. They're going to friend zone you, Scorpio. And your feelings are going to very much be hurt. You're going to be like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? So you best believe, yep, you're going to be upset because all they bring into the table is hee kiki, let's be friends. Hell, they can't even, you see, I think they're going to see if they can get in your pants again. Get all flustered, get you all flustered and have some kind of hope for more, and then they're going to drop it back down to a page. Let's be friends. And you know what you're going to do? Be upset. Don't let them play you again. Don't give them nothing to know. Don't you dare. Don't you take them clothes off of this trash. If you want more, make them pay the piper. Don't give them the milk until they buy the cow. Don't give them the milk until they buy the cow. You done been through this shit with this person. They better invest. Get a barn, get a pasture, get a house. Hi, Mr. Savage. Hi, Ilda. Ilda's already laughing at me. Jeff said, that's what I said. What did you say, Jeff? What the hell you said? Get your milk bucket ready. They better buy the cow before they get the milk. And them bitches never gonna buy the milk. Oh, and then they're gonna try to skim it to get the cream free. It's always something. It's always something. Look at Wendy. Cow, here comes my PTSD. Oh my God. Yeah, they're going to have PTSD. They keep messing with Scorpio's feelings like that. Because I can tell y'all, Scorpio is the master of confusing the piss out of you. They just asking for Scorpio to really confuse them. They're not going to know their ass from their face if they fuck with Scorpio. Let me screw over Scorpio again. Oh, okay. And Scorpio be playing all those little mind games. Y'all know how Scorpios, if you a Scorpio, you know what the hell you do. You know how to confuse a bitch. You do. You do a damn good job of that. Okay. It's true, y'all. Mitzi's like, yeah. Jeff, and then they deny it. Well, of course they deny it, Jeff, because they got to confuse you even further. It's like, oh my God, you really want to be confused? Questioning your mental health? You're not going to confuse a Scorpio. They're going to confuse the living hell out of you, though. And it just flows natural. It's very scary how that happens. Oh, Lord. Jeff say amen. Wendy, St. Jeff. Don't give him ideas, Wendy. Don't give him ideas. He was a priest. He was, I don't know. Jeff changes. Jeff knows how to reinvent himself. I thought I knew how to reinvent myself. Legit. Jeff, I don't know. I don't know. You go from being a priest from a bartender to a priest. What else? Now he's a saint. Got angel wings. Don't start calling him Archangel Jeff, because I don't think that goes. I don't think that's going to fly. If they rebound or explore new options, is it worth forgiveness? It's always worth forgiveness. Forgiveness does not mean that you have to take someone back. Forgiveness frees you. I'll repeat that. Forgiveness frees you. Does not mean you have to take them back. It means, and it doesn't mean you're going to forget. Nobody wants you to be stupid. The thing is, well, as far as reconciliations go, it's going to depend. You know, in the situation, everybody's got different situations. Some people deserve a second chance. They absolutely do. Some people don't. It just depends on what the deal is. But forgiveness frees you. It's like you free yourself from this bondage. And it does take time. Would you take them back and forgive? It depends on who it is and what happened. Yes. It depends on who it is, how things played out, how things ended, like what happened. Forgiveness, absolutely. Don't mean I'm not going to be a smart ass. It doesn't mean I'm going to forget. I can forgive somebody, might take a while. I call it making peace with it. If I feel I can make peace with I can accept the idea of making peace with something, but it doesn't mean, and that's my way of saying that that's forgiveness to me. If I can make peace with something or someone, but it doesn't mean I have to repeat the situation or repeat the relationship, I don't. But if I can make peace with it and move on, I'm good. To me, that's forgiveness enough. You know, don't be in the mindset of if I forgive people, I have to interact with them or I have to have them back. You absolutely do not. You don't even have to speak to them. Forgiveness comes from you, within you. There is no closure. The closure you get is what you give to yourself when you make peace with it, is how I believe. When you want people to answer questions, that's so you know answers to questions you have, but it doesn't actually, I don't believe it creates what's called closure. I feel closure is once you forgive, and when you forgive is how you feel at peace with the situation. Kind of all goes together in my belief, in my mind. Does that make sense? Well, it's about, you can forgive a situation, you can forgive a person in a way of making peace with it. Hey, Lashana. But you don't have to report to them that you made peace with it and you forgive them. You don't have to answer them anything. You don't have to take them back. All that is a personal choice depending on what happened. Jeff is saying it's good to have another male in this chat. Richard, where you been? It makes tremendous sense. Good, good. Lashana, how you been doing? Mitzi, I made peace that he will be a DA, that he will be a DA. And I'm okay with that. I don't want to know what you mean. You enjoying the entertainment, Richard? All right. I've been okay, Lashana. I've been all right. It's getting hot as hell, huh? Oh, the humidity was high today. Whoo, shit. Angel Eyes, a couple of light beers. That could also help. Oh, dismissive of. Don't stop labeling people. They're avoidant, fine. They're dismissive. All that means is they're a dumbass. They like to ghost. They like to leave you hanging because they're not big enough to face shit. Yeah, DA can definitely. Amen, Jeff. Amen, hallelujah. Come on, Jeff, say it. DA can definitely mean dumbass. Trey saying, Jeff, there's 3 of us. Trey, where the hell you been? I didn't know you was in here. How are you, Trey? I bet it's hot over there where you are. Because this sure in the living hell was hot today, I found. Trey's been quiet too. Thinking I'm crazy, huh, Trey? But that's why you love me, right? Trey, the more the less estrogen. It's been raining over there. We've been getting rain off and on. But y'all don't usually get rain. I'm glad you're getting some rain. Y'all don't need it to be too dry out there. It's been raining a lot in Memphis, Lashana. We've been getting a lot of rain. We were supposed to have rain all week, but it has been like temporary showers here. Just enough to keep it wet in the Bayou high, which I don't like at all. I need that Bayou to go down. I need that bayou to go down. Well, yeah, it's just enough to make it all wet and sloppy outside and makes it difficult to, I don't like getting rained on. Everything's sunshine and I go out and about to do what I got to do and I'm rained on. It seems like every day I'm getting rained on. Yeah, Angel, it's true. Angel Eyes, it's true. Yesterday when I was coming in the house, I saw one go down, like it was breathing, getting air, whatever the shit it was doing. And I seen it. I made enough noise, I guess, for it to go back into the bayou. We stay in the rest of the studying everything. And yep, I hear you, Trey. It's good to see you. I know, Elda, it is. I was thinking about, I wish we could put some chicken wire down on the ground. I think that might, I don't know if that would stop them though. Probably not. I think that only works for certain animals. Yep. Richard saying, yeah, it's never fun when the air's so thick you feel like you need gills. That's over here. That's over here. Yeah, they're that close. Elda, I live. The bayou's in my backyard. I mean, I'm not catching one, Mitzi. You can have that luxury. You ever saw swamp people? That's a true thing. And those people, years ago, God, that was so many years ago, like over 30 years ago now, I lived in that area where Swamp People was filmed. I lived there for like 2 years and moved back home. So, but yeah, they gator hunt. The women do it. The men do it. Mostly men, but women do it too. And that is not an easy job. That is a very hard job, and you better know what you're doing job. And they sell the gators. Like there's gator season, and they all go out and tag them and do whatever the shit they do. I don't know. I don't know the whole process, but then they go back and they start pulling them. They start catching them. They have to bait them. It's a whole big thing. But they sell the gators. After they catch them, they load the boat with as many, I guess, as they can catch or fit. I don't know. And then they go in, they weigh them on a scale. It's like they're pulled up by a rig of some kind that, I don't know. And they're weighed upside down, I think. I don't know how they weighed, but it looks like that's how they do it. Like they get pulled with a rig. I don't know how to describe it. A winch. Like these gators are heavy. Y'all need to watch Swamp People to see what I'm talking about. But no, I don't do none of that shit. But gators in the bayou, that's all the time. Or most of the time, not all the time. Good night, Mitzi. Thank you so much. It's a winch. Yeah. Yeah, you got to catch them. It's like they bite the hook. That's the bait is on a hook. Usually, I mean, they use different things. I think chickens, I don't know. They use different things to bait. And then they pull them in. They get them. But y'all watch Swamp People if y'all want to see how that's done. Not that you care, but you might be interested. 139.35. All right, Sagittarius, 139.35. Let's see what you can expect in June. Hilda's like, I would rather hunt for shrimp. You mean fish for shrimp? You got to fish for shrimp. Hi, Lindsay. Okay, what we got? We got rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Huh. And a mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Well, damn. This could be the same person or two different people. But it looks like somebody here with an attitude. You got a stubborn ass person. It could be the same person, a stubborn ass person with an attitude. Could be somebody who like a vengeful person. But it's somebody here with an attitude. It could be two different people or one person. Somebody doesn't want to change their ways. They're stubborn. Maybe they get, if it's the same person, they might be offended if you want them to change. Or if you want them to do things. They want to, maybe they're like a stickler to, you know, their ways. They don't want to change their ways. They're settled in their ways and they don't want to change, and maybe they get offended if you want something to change or have them do things for you. I don't know. Of course you're going to get that, right? Of course. Why not? Why not have that on Sagittarius? Why not? What the hell? Have your whole asshole person. There you go, Sag. They figured you can handle it, I guess. Why not? Universe messing with me. Shh. What would be new? I think God likes to play jokes on me sometimes. Just a little bit. Not all the time, but just a little bit. Are you paying attention, Joyce? Let me see if you're paying attention, girl. I'm paying attention. Trust me. I'm always paying attention. Sometimes I don't want to pay attention. All right, Sagittarius, what you can expect in June. Is that their favorite pastime? Whose favorite pastime? Oh, hell's bells. Oh, we got some kind of shiate going on. What is this? Fudge nuts. You're going to find out something. Oh, God. I don't want to know. I hope this is not for me. I don't want to know. If somebody did some manipulating secretive shit, I don't want to know. I don't care. Just stay away from me. Fuck. I don't want to know no more. I don't give a damn. Stay gone. Be gone. Be gone. Don't care. Don't be bothering me. All right. So we got the Three of Swords. Tell me. We got Judgment. Oh, don't be waking up nothing. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Maybe y'all want to know the liar, cheater, thief. Don't care. You see, this is what pisses my ass off. Don't come to me. And I know y'all going to say it. I'm a Sagittarius. Do not come here with the I'm sorry I lied to your face and screwed you over business. I don't care. It's over. It's going to stay that way, Bookie. All right? I want to heal it. I want to fix it. Blah, 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 blah. That's too bad. They can want all the hell they want. You may say, oh, good, I get to take this asshole back. You might say, oh, yay. Oh, backstabber. Yay. Look forward to it. That could be you. You might want to sit down with yourself and think about it for a little bit first. Now they want, now they want to invest in a relationship with you. Aren't you lucky? And what? Expect it to work out. Boy, this is a hopeful motherfucker. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we go. What they want to do? Introduce you to the person they cheated on you with? I mean, what is this? You see, now they have the mind of, I want to get together. I want to talk. I want to tell you the truth. They might tell you about a third party. They might not, but they want to clear the air with you. They know they need to answer some questions. We talked about stuff like that before. And they've waited and waited and waited and procrastinated because they didn't have the balls to do it before. Okay. And now they got balls. Like, what happened? Miraculously gruesome. Ain't that lovely? So they're going to be reaching out to you, you lucky ass dog. And yeah, this is a procrastinator. What's forcing the wind in their sails today, you might ask? Like, why? Why? People like this get on my nerves. Okay, here they come. As I roll your eyes, just roll them for me one time, y'all. Just do it, okay? Yep, you got a whole past person thinking about you, thinking about the choices they made. La, 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 la. Give us the meat and potatoes, boo. Now they want to make it right. They want to call you Bookie. They want to call you Bookie. Oh, I should have committed before. Oh, shoulda, woulda, coulda. Poor pitiful me. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Yep, shoulda, woulda, coulda, huh? Could be a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Keeping their little secrets they think are relevant now. Maybe they are to you. Maybe not. They need to know that. Not relevant anymore. Goodbye. Don't call me. Yep. Now they looking at you like the prize, the one that got away, or the one that ran away, hid away. You might want to stay hidden. I don't know. You know what gets me is the word opportunity. They're looking at the opportunity with you now. They're looking at you like, I really have feelings for Sagittarius. I have feelings. Would they want an Academy fucking award? You got feelings? Don't tell me you've got feelings. Now, if you only had a brain. But anyway. So they miss you. I know I'm a bitch. I know. So they miss you. Did I mention that part? Yeah. To me, this looks like karma, which is so delicious. It's so delicious. It is so delicious. Because they can't stop thinking about you, Sagittarius. Well, I wonder why. Okay. So that's why little pumpkin butt is coming back. They coming back saying, hey, remember me? What the hell they want with Sagittarius? Let's keep it blunt. Because they can't stop thinking about you, and them bitches are feeling guilty as hell. Hell yeah. Amen. Hallelujah. They can't stop thinking about everything that's happened. It's almost like an obsessive thought. It keeps looping through their mind, everything that went on. It's like they're trapped in their own guilt. I'm not trapped. Are you trapped? Ain't nobody trapped but them, the guilty ass person. Whose problem is that? Not yours. They want, oh Lord, now they thinking, you know, I really love Sagittarius. I bet they do. They love you so much. They had to do all this drama to figure it out. You know, I'm being sarcastic. Do not think I'm not being a bitch right now, because I am. They're going to be sending you a little message. You're going to have to read between the lines because they're not big and bold enough. Nope, the balls aren't big enough yet for them to be very clear in their communication. No. They're going to beat around every bush they can find. Not that they didn't do all that before. Yeah, they're not going to be direct with their communication. You're going to have to read between the lines, figure it out, hire a detective, all the things to decipher what they mean. What do they want and why they're contacting you? Congratulations, nothing's changed because they love you so much. What happened to talking to people? They spend so much time trying to create. Like, they want you to know what they mean, but they don't want to say what they mean. But they want you to know what they mean, but you got to guess. How the fuck old are these people? You know, mentally, age-wise, unfortunately, they have a good age on them. Mentally, is questionable because what are you doing? I should not have to study hieroglyphics. I should not have to hire NASA. I should not have to call Elon Musk to say, what does this say? What does this mean? I mean, shit. You're going through all this. I'm sorry, Sagittarius. This person here got problems. And it's a past person. They want you back. You're going to have to figure it out on your own what the hell they want, because they're not going to be clear. They just want to come back, kiki, hee, tell you half-assed stories that don't make sense. Read between the lines and try to figure out what they mean. And don't believe, let me just tell you this. Don't think, do not think they're going to make it any easier on you now than they did before. Because you're going to be having nothing but the question marks in your head when you're dealing with this person, just like you did before. Like, oh, one day it'll be all right. The next day, it's like, what in the hell's going on? You remember those good old days? You're about to have them back. You're about to have them back. Hey, Soul Circle, Miss Cleo here. I mean, Jesus. Ugh. They just trying to see if they can get you back. But they need to say all that. Not do all this, say whatever the hell. I mean, they're going to talk about shit don't even make sense. Just to have your attention. And then what's sad about it is you can't read too much into it. Anyway, moving right the hell along. Tired of talking about that. All right, Capricorn, 154.30. Let's hope this is better. All right, what can you expect in June, Capricorn? Exactly, Richard. Your head hurt last time trying to figure it all out. You don't want that shit again. Exactly. Exactly. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody got time for that. All right, Capricorn. You can be dealing with a fair-haired woman. You could be a fair-haired woman. Yeah, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. That's who you're dealing with, or that's you? There you go. Look how cute you look with your little haircut. All right. And we have box. You will receive a gift. Either, oh, look at you getting a gift. So some of you will receive a gift from a blonde-haired woman. Like I said, you could be the blonde-haired woman receiving a gift. Fuck, I don't know. Anyhow, here we go. All right, Capricorn. Are you ready? I want this deck. Yeah, this one. All right, Capricorn, what can you expect in June? Angel eyes. Yes, I'm blonde now. You blonde now, angel eyes? All right for you, girl. Richard, thank you so much. Thank you for the 10. I appreciate that. You're so sweet, Richard. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. All right, Cappies. What you can expect in June, a decision being made. Let's see who's making a decision about you or about, oh, shit. What's this? Somebody ready to settle down. You got 3 aces showed up. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Well, well, well. Somebody here is very passionate about you, Capricorn. We have the Hierophant, Taurus energy. We got the King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Damn. They, whew, honey, they want to make things. They want to make things legit with you, honey. This person is not about the games, honey. They take action. They see what they want. They go after it. They are not playing with you. You might meet this person online. They're ready to invest in something serious. I feel like this person has been, I don't think that they're a chronic dater. I feel like they've been waiting for who they feel is the right person to come along to even offer a relationship to. Like they're very funny about who they spend their time with. This person is very, very funny about who they open up to, who they get close to. Yep. I feel like this person has turned away a lot of offers, like a lot of people interested in this person over time, and they've like shooed them away. They didn't want nothing to do with them because they felt it just wasn't the person. They just felt like that wasn't their type or something. But you, they see you as someone, I feel like they look at you as like a soulmate. There's something there. There's just something there that they feel there's a connection. There's some, I don't have the lovers or anything, but I feel it from this energy. That's why they're going to pursue this, because they feel something about this is special. They feel a connection to you. Bam. Like they're going to be very excited to go out with you. Very excited to see where this takes you. This person intends to be loyal as hell. This is going to be somebody that they're very passionate about you, very happy-go-lucky with you. They're going to want to take you, do things, go on adventures, like travel together, go to different festivals, events, like do things together, experience things together. And the whole time, the whole point of this is to build memories, build a foundation. That's what they want to do with you. They feel drawn to you in that way. So a lot of fire here. Sagittarius, heavy Sagittarius and Aries coming out. We have Libra, Taurus. Any of the water signs, we have them. Pisces, of course, Pisces. But yep. Y'all, I'm telling you, they got major changes coming into your life. If you've been sitting there gloomy and upset, waiting for an ex to return, waiting for somebody to want you, waiting and feeling sorry for yourself with the pity party, or just feeling sad in general, I'm telling you, I feel your person's coming in. I really feel that. I really believe that your person is coming in. The long-awaited person is coming in. Not an ex. It's not an ex. I don't feel like it's an ex. Because I feel like this person has been waiting on the right one too. Y'all going to just have to tell me what in the hell's going on. Yep. Reciprocity equal give and take. You got a whole investor coming in, boo. You got a love investor coming in. You got a love investor coming in. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, Capricorn, damn. Take it away, Capricorn. Shit. Aquarius, 20234. 20234. Aqua babies. All right, what you can expect in June, Aquarius. Let's see what the tea leaves say, and then we'll pull tarot. Thank you, Angel Eyes. All right. Protection from a powerful friend. So you have a loyal friend. And they might take up for you or something. Maybe that's what they mean by protection. Maybe they'll defend you, take up for you, or stand by your side through something. We also have doing something risky, taking a chance with the tiger. So you could be doing something risky that a friend will protect you from yourself, if you know what I mean. Maybe they'll help you through something chancy or risky. Maybe they'll have your back. I feel like somebody's going to be there for you, so to try to prevent you from failing or getting hurt in some way. Okay. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all better stop it. Y'all better be good out there. All right, Aquarius. What you can expect in June, Aquarius. You have a crush on one of your doctors? That's okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hi, Fernanda. Trey saying, I'll leave the porch light on to see if they show up. Trey, that might not be a bad idea. You know what I mean? Trey, I don't see how you have trouble finding nobody, because you're a good looking man. You're a nice man. You're very charming. You're well spoken. I honestly don't see, I mean, I really don't see, unless you hiding in the house, hiding from everybody. How you not beating the hell out of them to get away from you, Trey? I mean, I really don't. You must be hiding from folks. Oh, you did, Ilda? That's okay. Indian King, leave snacks on the floor straight to your room. Snacks. All right, Aqua babies. You could be dealing with somebody from a different culture. We also have fixed energy, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, and Taurus. So somebody wants to get out of conflict here. A surprise meeting, a surprise message. Something is going to go on here. You have somebody wanting to apologize to you because they miss you. They mourn the connection from the choices that they made. They made bad choices, okay? So now they want to come in and start a new cycle with you. Yeah, they want to make peace with you. They don't want to be enemies. They're worried. They don't know how you feel. Yeah, you're going to be hearing from them because they're crying in their cupcakes right now. They want a new start here, Page of Cups. You are heavy on this person's mind. They cannot get you off their mind. Heavy Pisces, because they didn't treat you fairly. This person did not treat you fairly, and now they want to. They gave their attention and time to something or someone else. Heavy Leo and Aquarius coming in. Yeah, here we go. They want to take it back to day one. Get it back together. They know you don't trust them. Well, perfect time for them to earn your trust. The card of new beginnings, hope, and healing. We got Virgo showing up with the Hermit. So this person, they may have gone silent. Well, if they did, regardless, they're going to break that silence because they definitely want to mend things. They would like to have you back, but they don't know if either A, you want a second go round with them, or B, even if y'all get back together, they don't know if things will actually get better. Like they feel like they pretty much messed this up. Like, would a second chance make a difference? Like, would we be able to have a sustainable connection? It's like they're questioning that. Could this be a sustainable connection? See, here goes the issue. The problem for this particular read was what this person is thinking about is, okay, they want to fix this. They want to heal it. They want to mend it. They want to come back. Problem is the information coming to you, and you might get pissed off about it, but guess what, Buttercup? They want to reveal to you what the lie was, what they were keeping from you, what they were hiding from you, whether or not you need validation or verification of that, the truth about the third party. The truth about the third party situation, because apparently there was one. Yep, and here we go, spilling the beans. Somebody's spilling the beans about what happened with third party. Somebody liked that attention. They thought they were big shit. Yep. Uh-huh. And that was the conflict. I guess it was. They liked the attention that they were getting so much that they betrayed you. They hurt you. Breadcrumb you. It's like, yeah, the little bit that they gave to you was like, that's it. That's all. You didn't want no damn used up ass peony cup. And therefore, it came to an end. And now here they come, tailing it back. Tailing it back. They betrayed you something fierce, and now they coming back. You see, this is what they did to you. And now here they come wanting a second chance or one more chance. So yeah. How does Aquarius feel about this person? You're going to sit there and question, are they still a player? Are they ready to commit? Are they coming back committed or playing? Are they taking this connection seriously or not? And that's where you stand, how you think about this person. Taurus energy with the King and Sagittarius energy with the Page of Wands. So you don't know what to think. You don't know what to think. And the thing is, the only way you're going to know is to have the connection again, to have the relationship and see how it plays out with them. Hi, Fernanda. Oh, Lord, girl, don't be so dramatic. Come on now. If that's what you really seriously wanted to do is just be alone, then girl, why are you watching tarot? Just the fact that you watching means you have a glimmer of hope for that to change. And there's nothing wrong with that. But don't be dramatic and say you're choosing to die alone. That's a little bit much. Nobody should feel that way. Nobody should feel that way. There's no, you know what? I always said certain ones I would not marry. A cop, a doctor, or who else? A doctor, a cop. Who else I would? Oh, an almond. But yeah, and that's really true. Especially a big wig in the oil field. That's a mistake. Jeff saying a Libra. I didn't say that, Jeff. I don't know. There's certain ones that you just like, you stay friends, but that's it. Hi, Italian. A gynecologist. Yeah, girl. Don't marry a gynecologist. Or as my dad would say, the gyne archaeologist. Y'all do whatever y'all want. Y'all do whatever y'all want, but don't settle for second best. See what kind of relics they can dig up. Well, it's not about digging up relics. He used to joke around a lot, my dad. He would joke around a lot. And with all us women always going to, get checkups on a regular basis or whatever we were all doing at some point in time, he would call it a gyne archaeologist, that the doctor had to go into excavation to see if everything was okay. Of course, it's not funny coming from me, but it was funny hearing him because he was dramatic with it, you know. He always made you laugh. Oh, thank you, Italian Stallion. I hope you had a great Memorial Day weekend too. I hope you had a good one too. Y'all barbecued out there? Huh, Italian? Y'all barbecued out there your way? Oh, she might have tuned off. I guess she didn't hear me as she turned off. How can you not hear me? Oh, yeah? Yeah, girl, we did too. We did too. I had some special drinks. We talked about that earlier. Got to rewind. I don't remember where we were talking about. I think in between Gemini and Cancer. Yeah. So I started the Cancer reading at 41:26. So before the Cancer reading, we were talking about the drinks we made yesterday. Talk about good. Italian stat pool, 105 for swimming. Oh my God. That's hot. It was hot yesterday. It was hot today. It's the humidity. Oh God. It was delicious. Angel Eyes, that was good. It's fattening as hell, but it was good. It was good. It's like I did not care about the calories. I was like, we gonna drink some of this. It's true. All right, y'all. Who's ready for Pisces? Last but not least. Pisces 21702. 21702 Pisces. Oh, what we got? All right. Beware of great pride, Peacock. Oh, Lord. Beware of great pride. Somebody might need to humble themselves, huh? We have dog close up, pleasure with a close friend. So beware of great pride and pleasure with a close friend. So somebody, either you need to chill out with the ego, or your friend needs to chill out with the ego. Don't try to be something you're not. Don't try to live up to the Joneses or whatever the shit. Try to impress nobody. Be yourself. Don't be prideful. I don't know if you're going to try to impress a friend or if a friend is going to try to impress you, but beware of great pride is the main thing here. Because stuff like that can bite you in the ass and embarrass the hell out of you. I'm going to tell you that right now. You got to be true to yourself and to other people. Pisces, what you can expect in June. Indian King. Exactly, that ego will make that fish fry. That fish fry. Oh, that's too many. All right, Pisces, what you can expect in June 2026. Pisces people. You got somebody interested in you, honey. I do see where you could be getting together with friends with this Three of Cups. You could be getting together with friends here. But you see, with the Justice, makes you wonder. Makes you wonder. So let me see. We got the Moon. I'm going to say this too. Don't be boastful. Don't be boastful about money. Somebody's going to lie about money. I'm telling you right now, somebody's going to lie about money. Keep your business to yourself. I'm going to tell you that the best thing to do, keep your business to yourself. If that's your little friend wanting to be all bragging and stuff, let it fall on them, not on you. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn that you're dealing with. You got somebody trying to make like, they got more than what they got. I'm going to tell you that. Somebody here is trying to act like they have more than what they got. They're not telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. And what is it about? The Ten of Pentacles. Now, is this person, I'm not getting it as like a lover. I mean, it could be for somebody. I mean, it could be a lover, but this could just simply be a close friend. But you're not going to have the straight. And it's something to do with money. You're not going to have the whole truth about what's going on. It's some kind of truth they're holding on to. They're waiting for something to happen before they either tell the truth or for it's something like they're holding the truth. They're holding it back. This person is watching their money, but they may brag like they have more than what they have. And I feel like, there is going to be stability for this person. There is stability coming in for this person. But they have to be patient, whoever this is. I don't know why this is a big thing for tonight, but it is. Some of you, you may be meeting a new love. You have a new romantic interest coming in. I don't feel like it'll be in June. I feel like it'll be beyond June. This is kind of like a scattered read to me. There is financial stability coming in the future. I say the future, I mean the near future. Could be for the friend, could be for you. They're saying, watch your coins. Don't be silly with your money. That's like a heavy energy here. Somebody might try to manipulate you with money. I don't know. There's something here. Just, I would keep my business to myself. I would not brag about what I have. I would keep my business to myself. If this is your person, your friend bragging, take what they say with a grain of salt. Don't ask questions. Just take what they say with a grain of salt. But there is growth in money coming in. The end of a very difficult cycle financially for somebody is coming. There is the end of a very difficult cycle, and I feel like it's with finances. You could be meeting someone new. I feel during like the mid to the end of the summer. For some of you regarding love. Yeah. Mid to the end of the summer. I feel like new love is coming your way, and it could be with another water sign. It could lead to something long-term, could lead to marriage for some of you. Yeah, this to me is a new person. For you singles, definitely. Could be an Aries you're meeting too, some of you. Wow. Yeah, things are looking up here. Things are looking up. Somebody could be going through something legal. And I feel like there will be a victory here for someone going through some type of legal process for whatever reason. Some kind of legalities. And I feel like there's been a lot of stress over this. There's been a lot of stress over this. It's almost at the end. And I feel like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. I feel like there is a victory coming. Yeah, the end of troubling times, sad times. Sadness is over for anyone going through legal issues for whatever it is. A decision is going to be made. It's going to bring healing. I feel like it's going to be good. It's going to bring healing to you, or in the connection, whatever it is, legal, whatever has to do with legal stuff. It's going to look real trippy at first. It's going to look like, oh, this could go either way. But for whoever this is for, it looks like there's a light at the end of the tunnel, that things will be handled fairly and that you'll have a victory. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. You're going to get a wish fulfillment. I don't know. It was weird. It's like I kind of feel like it was 3 different storylines wanting to come out. Hi, Jack Mac. And Pisces, there's some kind of truth coming out. Could be from a Leo, but there's some kind of truth coming out too, by the way. I don't know what it is. If somebody's going to clarify or give you some kind of truth. There's some kind of truth coming. All right, that's all I've got. A little sporadic for Pisces, but might matter to some of y'all. It might matter to some of you. What time is it? It's 11:29. My time. It's 11:29 p.m. The night she is young. Okay. I'm doing good, Jack Mac. How are you? It's 12:30 a.m. over there where you are, Indian King. All right. You guys remember this Thursday for my channel members of the live stream tier level, 1 question only Q&A. You have to email your question to me before Thursday. I have some of you already emailed me your questions, so keep that in mind. I need your questions in before Thursday so I can get everybody organized. It just helps me out a lot. And I will see you all again very soon. I plan to be on again tomorrow, hopefully a little sooner. because I know y'all get tired, but it's been busy days here on the Bayou. Y'all know my mama's moving in, and it's a lot going on. You know, it's a lot going on. So I will see y'all. Y'all be good. Check out my website at shadowbayou.com and shop around my services, my products. If you're interested in a private reading, everything's there for you. Shadowbayou.com, and follow me on Facebook. My Facebook page has the same name as my channel here on YouTube, Shadow Bayou Tarot and Conjure. Follow me there. I want to build a community there so we can do groups. Something a little different from here. You know, something just a little bit different. No, a little bit of same, a little bit of different. That's the intention, is to have a good group. You know, once I build community there, we'll start a group. All right. I will see y'all soon. Y'all be good. Have a great evening. All right. I love y'all. Sleep well, honeys. All right. Bye, guys.